4 today. One young buck. These are all pretty young. That's great to see them really coming back. When I was a kid, you didn't see more than 10 ever. Alright guys, word of advice. If you come up to Mendo and you're on any of our roads like this, just pull over and let them by. You can't even see the car in front of this logging truck. He is like 10 feet off his bumper. And he's gonna ride him all the way into town if he doesn't pull over. The guy never ditched the logging truck either, if he actually tried. But he's not going to. But yeah, just pull over, let the angry locals by. They're just angry locals. Alright, so we got a 2-lane section coming up. You can't stop the logging truck from passing him. But it's a short section. And this guy's been weaving all over. I was wondering if he'll run him off the road. Oh, he's gonna try and stop the logging truck? Really? Wow. And he's gonna fucking cut him off on the inside and run him off the road if he fucking pushes it. Log truck will fucking push him on oncoming traffic. Don't fucking fuck with the locals. Hello, Mr. Peter Rabbit. I messed up and I left all my leaders at home. I got line back of the truck all the way back up that distance. I think I'm just gonna tie a loop in my line and for my weight, and then tie a hook off the end and drop some squid on there to toss it out while I run back for my actual line and hope for the best. All right, let's see if we can get it right out there in that middle, nice deep water. No, that was my worst cast ever. Fully let go of the line. Maybe these gloves aren't as good as I thought. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Now I'll turn the drag down so if something does get it, it won't rip my pole away. And I'm gonna go jog all the way back to the truck. But I didn't do my running this morning, so I guess I'll get my running in now. That's a decent distance. Hopefully when I get back, I'll have a fish. Like a little tunnel of flowers. Okay, so talk about health a little bit. That took me almost 15 minutes plus rummaging in the car. Yeah, actually maybe a little bit more. And that's, I'm gonna say, just a little over a mile. It's definitely over half a mile each way, so somewhere a little over a mile. Walking, it's mostly a little bit of jogging. Truth is, I can't really run that much these days. I need to get in better shape again. We all have a certain level of denial in life. Dialysis patients have to live with a little bit more, I think it's called suspended disbelief. It's like having denial about how dangerous it is to drive a car so that you can do it on the daily. Health can be the same way. We like to think that we are healthier than we are a lot of times. I mean, can you walk? I hope you can, but that's a valid question when we're dealing with terminally ill people. But if you can walk, can you run? So how much can you run? Can you actually run far? All right, let's see if we got something here. I'm gonna come down a little ways, see if land it down there if there is something. Nope. Well, that's a little disappointing. No fish today. I guess probably just too much swell for here, as well as it's a high tide, 5-foot high tide. So looking at it, this place would be really interesting on very little swell with a negative tide. So a lot of these rocks would be exposed and there'd be a whole bunch of pockets in here. But we'll move it on down to the next spot, see if we can't find another place to poke around. Sure is a beautiful spot though. Hoping not to get skunked. This place has been the best place for me. The last two places looked really good. I thought I'd get something there, although people do know about those spots more. This place is kind of tucked around the corner. Oh man, waves look good over there. I need to get in better shape. Hopefully this place will help me get something on the board. I ain't even gotten a bite today. Oh, it's windy over here. Fish on. Finally. I guess it really shows the benefit of a good spot. So other spots look good, but they weren't producing. Felt a couple shakes there. What do we got? I see it. Water is nice today. Looks like a greenling. Oh, it wants to come straight over the rocks. Damn it. Yeah. Hopefully that's that keeper fish. Get the skunk off. Oh. That's a cabezon? Yes, that is. All right. We're gonna get one fish. A cabezon's what I want. I think this is 15. Looks good to me. Looks close at least. I know, it's close. It's definitely not way over if it isn't. It is. Damn, it's short. Alright. Yeah, that's fish number 2. Is it? Yeah. Not super big. That looks like a greenling. Yep. and I think it's probably small. Ugh. Just for fun. Ow! I'm whacking my knee on the rocks a lot today. $11 inches. This thing's a little thing anyways. Even if it was long enough, I'd toss this back. Oh, we barely even hooked that thing. This set rolling in. Look at that whitewater line. For you normal people, us surfers, we look at that whitewater triangle there, and that represents the line that the wave took. So a nice perfect triangle like that means you got both right and left, and you got a pretty nice run. Nice distance to ride. Actually realized it at the time, but that Cabazon was on first cast. Though I didn't film the whole thing and actually have proof like I was saying, so I don't expect y'all to believe me on that. But shows the benefit of the right spot. These other spots look really good, but just are not producing. And then I come over here and it seems like every time I come here I get fish. Number 3. What is it? Looks like another greenling, and not really a big one. Oh no, that's a little bigger. Still not that big, but might be big enough. Not my favorite fish though. I was noticing that before I was measuring the fish and I put it on the fish, and so then it would bend. Oh, that's 14. And it gut hooked it, so it's bleeding already. Yep, that's a keeper. Cabbage is starting to get there. I need to add some coals to this. Probably could have got some more big chunks. I'd have to go back up and get some more. Lid would be good. Windbreak. Cabbage is getting closer. Get a little more in here. Alright, we're getting there. So I got the cabbage in the water. Trick is to parboil it so then I can cook it off nice and caramelize it, get the fish tacos going. Hopefully I can sit here and fish and cook at the same time. Alright, now I get some butter in the pan. Big old glob of butter. A windbreak a little better. Drain this off. Look at that purple water. And for you dialysis patients, cabbage is a pretty dialysis friendly veggie. Get that in there. I'm gonna try and let that cook really good. I don't know how well it's gonna actually cook with this much wind. I stepped it up on the wind block a little bit. We have got some sizzle going on. Oh yeah. Starting to get a little colored, browning up. So we want this to caramelize, and it will. Oh yeah, that's starting to look good. I'm hungry too. Let's see if I can't hack this good and hard. Still not really any further. Seems kind of like that's my range, regardless of weight. Sure is beautiful out. So I put 6 ounces on, try and see if I can't get it out there a little bit further. Use the strength of this pole. I also loaded up like a whole squid on each one pretty much. So hopefully we get something. We've just been losing weight for a little bit. You know, I really didn't get that any further than a 4 ounce weight. Maybe more weight doesn't get further. Or maybe I was just tentative on casting that. Oh, I think I just saw a whale blow. Yep, a whale blow. I don't know if you can see that, but 2 of them dead ahead right behind the tip of those rocks. There's another one. Wow, that's lighting up in the light like that. I hope you guys can see that. I need to learn how to get my Canon camera with the zoom together. It's old, so I don't know how to get it to hook up to my newer tablet, but I'll figure it out. Sun's starting to go down, but I hope the lighting's still good enough. You can see this actually caramelizing. See that darker color. There. I suppose we could add some lighting. You can see it really caramelizing up. We're almost ready for dinner. I'm ready for sure. Add just a little more butter. Do this on the downhill side so butter stays where we want. Melt it off the spatula. In with the pert or the greenling, not perch. Pretty similar though, if you ask me. Cover it over with the cabbage and it helps it cook. especially when it's windy and cold. And then we will finish it with some Old Bay and some lemon pepper, and we're good to go. Yeah, not a bad way to end the day. Didn't end up surfing, but still need to get in better shape. If I was in better shape, I probably should have gone and tried to surf this thing today anyways. It was pretty manageable, but lately my mental stamina has been a little low, so the idea of surfing a new wave by myself has been just a little bit more than I'm ready to charge right now. Need to work on that. I think things like this help with that. Just getting out and trying something new, trying to figure it out, see what's going on, find the fish, watch the sunset. A lot better than just sitting inside at home. Most of us dialysis patients, that's what we do when our day's off. We don't have anything else to do. A lot of us, some of us can't walk, so what do? We just stay there. Alright, so I've got fishes falling apart. Looks like it is done. Just as the sun goes down. Nice. Good day. Old Bay. Lemon pepper. I think about half of that made it into the pan. Couple of tortillas right on the heat. This little hibachi thing's really is pretty great. Mom gave it to me years ago. I used it in so many different things. I think the skate park was the first place that I started taking it out. Blackened on that tortilla, look good. Oh yeah. There you go. Let's go. Caramelized cabbage, lemon pepper fish tacos. Oh yeah. All right, there goes the sun. Yeah. Well guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. You know, like, most of my life is not very good. These days are great though. And I appreciate people sharing with that. It's pretty cool. There's somebody over in Denmark who actually cares what I do. Don't feel like a lot of people care what I do. Sometimes I really don't care what I do, but it helps when somebody just says something. So yeah, thanks for watching.